What's up, Internet? It's me, your boy, Frostbite. Welcome to my fridge. I meant by my fridge, I mean our fridge. Yay! Anyway, I feel like cooking, but I don't know what to cook, guys. She was the first to say we were not okay. And for the first time, I've opened up my eyes. This was my first love. So what I'm thinking is I'm kind of retarded, but that's okay. I don't know what to do today, guys. I don't know what to do today. We might have some potential programming prowess being projected because. Oh shit, guys! Guys, what the hell are you doing? Don't fall over. You're not allowed. Guys, you're not allowed to fall over. Also, I shaved a little bit right on my upper lip. I shaved a small bit, guys. So I am actually dual wielding now. Triple wielding. Got myself my chin strap because fuck it, why not? Fuck it, we ball, you know. As they say, as they have the lingo is fuck it, we ball. And I decided that I was going to teach you guys some programming. And yesterday, we actually did a little bit of programming. Yesterday, we learned if statements, while statements, variables, pass, and what else did we learn, guys? I don't remember what all we learned. I know we learned a little bit. You were the first to say we were not okay. And for the first time, I opened up my eyes. One a day ruins your teeth. Don't do that. But it does taste good. I will say that. I will give it that. It does, in fact, taste good. I'm trying to think, what should we make for brekkie? Because we don't have any more cereal. We ran out of that. So, I'm trying to figure out what we're supposed to be making for brekkie. Now, I can try and, put something together. I doubt that I'll get anything done. That needs to go in the trash. We got sandwiches, guys. Cold sandwiches. Which does not sound appetizing in the least. What else do we got? We got a couple of things up here. This part is nasty. We're not getting anything. Looks like burrito. We got burrito. That's what we will be making and eating today. Y'all want a burrito? I've opened up my eyes. So today it's actually, I'm not going outside today. It is too damn cold for me to be outside because, well, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't have air conditioning in my vehicle. It does not get hot. Whatever temperature it is outside is the same temperature that I will be feeling inside the car. So it's like fucking 18 degrees outside. I'm not going out. I'm sorry. I'm not literally dying to death. Freezing to death. My uncle, he's out at work, but he kind of is forced to work outside because he's employed by people, and I'm not employed, so that's why we're not doing it. Also, thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. Where? Guys, chat. I know you guys can. Why is the chat not working? But thanks for the likes. I really appreciate that, guys. Hold on. I'll try and pull something up on the TV to make sure I'm seeing everything correctly. 2 minutes sounds right? 2 minutes sounds about right. Alright, let's try and pull some stuff up on the TV to make sure that... Because I can't see anybody's texts if anybody's commenting or anything. So let's pull that up on the TV real quick. But it's fucking 18 degrees outside. I'm not going outside. I'm sorry, but I got zero air conditioning, zero nothing. What? TLC? I don't remember being our TV being TLC. I've opened up my eyes. This was my first love. You were the first to go, and then you left me for dead. I was the last to know. We're making some food. Yeah, it actually snowed today. It's so cold it snowed. It rained up in the clouds, you know, and that fell down. It was accumulating up in the clouds. Hey, Jinx. My cat. Say hello, kitty. Say hello, kitty. She says hello, guys. YouTube. Where is YouTube at? Also, I played Helldivers for a little bit. What? I'm not trying to... What? Start YouTube on the Apple... I guess? Guys, hold on. I still can't see anybody's things. Give me a second. I'm going on my channel. I was the last to know. You are the first to say. Alright, where is it? Having to pull it up on the TV because I can't see. B-Y-T-E. B-Y-T-E. I'm not trying to get frostbite outside, guys. Sorry. Shit. I spelled my name wrong. Ain't no way we're losing to this frostbite 262. Ain't no way we are losing to that guy. Nah. We are not allowed to lose to that guy. Oh, there we are. Blink. Live. Let's see what you guys... Because I can't see. Alright, shut the fuck up! Alright, somebody say something. Somebody say something. So I can at least see the... So I can see if you guys commented anything. Because we're at 4 likes. 6 people watching. Wow, I look fugly. Something went wrong. That sucks. Anyway. Oh, live. I don't care. What is this? Oh, there we go. I see stuff. What's up, Karen? Oh my god, give me a second because my TV is flipping the fuck out. My TV's flipping the fuck out. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. You guys are gonna have to give me a second because the TV is doing shit like this. It is fucking up. So give me a second. I'm about to crash out, guys. I'm about to crash out. Are you Bugs Bunny? So, sorry, guys. I'm trying. There we go. I think that worked. I hope that worked. There we go. Much better. There we go, guys. Now we're in business. Now we are in business. What is up, guys? I don't know why my phone isn't showing me what you guys are saying. That's weird. But I can see the chat now. I'll flip these bad boys. Flip. Put them in for a minute and a half. You were the first to say we were not okay. And for the first time, I've opened up my eyes. So, last time we were doing our coding shit. W. Thanks, I appreciate that, Karen Parrish. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. I finally got everything working. Last time we were on here, we did a little bit of coding. I showed you guys the bare minimum it is to start coding on. That was lit. Thanks, appreciate it. Yo, Super Saiyan Duck. I found 3 things about Duo. Yeah, I know. You already fucking posted them. I know. Trust me. I already knew those. We already went over those. We've already been over all those 3 things. I can guarantee that. Yeah, we've already found those out. We actually went over them in the video. You probably didn't see it because of the fact that, we had already gone over it at that point. So, Dr. Pepper, yes ma'am. Dr. Pepper, delicious. Sorry, Dr. Pepper, guys, if you don't like me putting your stuff in there, I apologize. It is not marketing. I'm not marketing, I swear. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form. I apologize. Their drink is just my favorite drink, besides, like, milk and water. I opened my eyes. And this burrito is kind of hot, so we're gonna Boom Chakalaka? Yes, sir, Boom Chakalaka. So last time we were on stream, we did a little bit of coding. Okay, guys? We did a little bit of coding. We did a little bit of teaching, right? I was teaching you guys how to code. So, because of that fact, I will probably be doing like a how-to code, teaching class for a little bit on YouTube. I don't know yet. I might. What? Does that say boom a child? Bombaclad. I'm new. I'm looking at streams and stopped on this one to watch. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Sorry. I'm in the kitchen. I have a little terrace that's in the way because I'm 6 foot tall. And this thing is at least, fucking 4 foot. So it's kind of difficult to see the chat and talk at the same time, So, yes. Thanks, I appreciate that. I thought you were new here, Parrish. You are not new here, Parrish. I've seen you on the stream before. You've been on here several times. I know you have. Bye, I gotta go. All right, you have a good day, Super Saiyan Duck. Thank you, everybody, for the likes, by the way. Thank you, everybody. I couldn't see the chat before, so it was a lot harder. But I know you've been on here, Parrish. You've been on here. I might restart the stream because of the fact that, I can't see the chat live, and I'd rather be looking at it on my phone than, But nonetheless. I burnt the shit out of my hands and my mouth. Ow. Man, do I look this ugly in every fucking video? I've opened up my eyes. Is that better? Is the lighting better right there? And I can actually use you guys as an armrest. I might grab one of the chairs that's in the kitchen. What? I think my headphones just died. Music is lit. Thanks, I appreciate that. Let me go grab the chair. I'm not afraid of the war you come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay, but I can try. Much better. Now I can see both at the same time without having to hunch down like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But I can try my best to just pretend. So will you weigh me out? I'm gonna subscribe. Give me a minute. All right, I appreciate that. So will you drown me out? Or will you can wait for you at the bottom. I can stay away if you want me to. I can wait for years if I gotta. Heaven knows I ain't getting over you. I really appreciate the subscribe, my guy. I appreciate it. Thank you. We will try again. We were not so different. We will make amends. Until then, we'll just pretend. I got to go. Bye. See you later. See you next time. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you all for watching. Nah. Yo, what's up, Zoe? Sorry, I can't really see the letters from this far away because they are angled. So I'm going to assume that says Zoe. But hello, Zoe. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, guys. So here in a little bit, after I'm done eating these fucking breakfast burritos, we will be doing coding, guys. We will be doing a little bit of coding, where I'll be showing you guys how to code. Because guess what? It's fun, and you can do a lot of dumbass shit with it. Because there's no filters to coding, which makes it fun. So we will be learning that here in a minute after I'm done eating these burritos. But the burritos are fucking hot as shit, and I burnt my tongue. So we're going to let them cool down for a second. Delicious. Also, thank everybody for the likes. I really appreciate that. I burnt the shit out of my mouth earlier. But we will be learning a little bit of Python, and we will be writing it down on a piece of paper because fuck it, why not? And it's really funny for you to fuck around with your friends. I will subscribe. I appreciate that, Zoe. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Got bored. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm sorry that I was boring initially. I'm going to touch you guys right on the face. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that notification was, but I'm going to... What is that notification? Oh. It's basically saying the snow is expected to end soon. Can you guys sit still, please? Stop moving, jackasses. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Your movement is revoked. Stop. Sit still, dumbass. Thank you. Thank you for finally doing what I said. Also, thank you for the likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. But we will be learning a little bit of how to code, a little bit in Python. I say a little bit because it's a little funny, you know? Because you can literally just make a virus that just says eat a dick, and it'll be great. I'm not saying make a virus that says eat a dick, just it's really funny. You can also make video games with it using, I think, Tkinter. You can make one using Tkinter, but you can also use one like Pygame or GL Studio. Sorry, OpenGL is what I meant, not GL Studio. GL Studio is just the brand that makes the code for all that. But OpenGL, that's anything that you can make a window with, you can make a game out of. It's great. Because all of them are going to have updates, otherwise the thing doesn't do anything, and you're just programming something to look cool. That is still hot as balls. You look like the bully kid from the 2000 Disney movie. Really? You think I look like a bully? Damn, that's crazy. Anyway. If you're gonna roast me, at least roast me well. What's your name? Sergio? I don't know how to say it. I can't see your name from this far away. But, was that the best insult you got? Spamming hearts, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Welcome back, Zoe. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Get into a staring contest with me. Can you give me a favor and do the Riz face? That right there. Or an iCarly episode like the kid that annoys Spencer. Oh, come on, man. That's mid. That's mid as fuck. Okay, so can I riz you up? What? What are you talking about, Zoe? Why are people trying to riz me up? I would prefer not to be rizzed, you know? We'll try again. We were not so different. Like what? What do you mean like what? If you're gonna roast me, you at least gotta do it better. Come on, guys. Come on. Like, stinky poo-poo head is not gonna get you anywhere. You either gotta get a good insult game, make them cry on the first one, and not like the 8th roast. You gotta hit them like, you gotta basically attack me like Kendrick Lamar attacked Drake. Lit music is fire. Thanks, I appreciate it. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. Sorry, guys. Dr. Pepper. Delicioso. What? If there's 6 people here, why are they not talking? I don't know. They don't feel like it? I don't know. Some people don't like talking. That's all right. Yo, what's up, AGJP? What's up, my guy? Welcome back. Now they are. I don't know. Seems like they only added 1 guy. It's okay. People don't have to talk. Woo! Hot. Woo! Ah! That burnt the shit out of my mouth. Well. There we go. We'll just put you guys right there. I'm gonna go, sorry. All right, you have a good day, my guy. You have a good day, Karen. Bird up, down. You're bored? Me too. All right, let's get the piece of paper and we can start learning how to program. Y'all ready for that? Y'all ready? What the fuck was that? Y'all ready to learn how to code? Also, thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that. JK, lol. What? Who's just kidding? What? I didn't see you post anything, AGJP. I didn't see you post anything, AGJP. Go. Down. All right, we're gonna figure out how to code. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready to learn how to code? Y'all ready to learn? All right, we got ourselves a piece of paper. Last time we were sitting here coding. Last time we were learning how to code. Get that out of here. Last time we did this, we learned about while statements, if statements, print statements, and yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. Now I'm going to teach you about definitions. Basically, it's a bunch of compiled code that you can use later, right? It's basically a word that does a certain thing, right? So, for example, we're going to call this page Python code. Sorry, practice code. Practice code. Now I'm doing it live because you guys can actually get to ask me questions when I do it. Also, thank you for the likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. So we got practice code. So you are so boring. Damn, XD edits. I don't think I asked. Anyway, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So let's do something fun real quick. All right. So we're going to make a definition, right? Because definitions are you have definitions, you have classes, yada yada, so on and so forth. I think those are the only two you have in Python, but there are other ones that you can have in like void, void star, voids, other stuff. Basically, all it is a file of code that you can use somewhere else. Class is just a bunch of definitions that you can use somewhere else using certain things. So, for example, definition. So DEF. We can name it whatever the hell we want it to. So if I wanted to name it, I don't know what to name it. What should we name this? Guys, give me a name. Give me a name. I will literally put anything on this piece of paper. So DEF. So this is what we got so far. DEF on our first little page. So definition of, so DEF, then a name. So we're just going to put toilet bowl. TOILETBOWEL. Parentheses, right? Now, normally you can put self dash and then whatever you want at the end, but because we don't have anything that's worthwhile, like since we don't have an overarching self, we can just put nothing there for now. So that will be used later. Basically, within the parentheses, we just put random bullshit that doesn't actually matter. So we got definition of toilet bowl is, and underneath that, right? So we're gonna put our little colon, right? That's what it's called, the colon. Basically, it's gonna look a lot like this. This is what your top definition is gonna look like, despite the toilet bowl talk. Despite toilet bowl talk. So definition of toilet bowl, parentheses, and then the colon thing. I don't know what that's called. I forgot what it's called. But all right, so you got definition of toilet bowl. Then you have what you want it to do. So if I were to, say print, because we already know what a print statement is, print parentheses, and then we wanted to say fuck, right? F-U-C-K, right? Now you don't have to put anything at the end like a majority of other. So right now our definition just says fuck, right? So we can call that later by just saying toilet bowl parentheses, right? So toilet bowl. Parentheses, right? We're going to put an underscore here because I forgot what I was saying. Also, thank you for the likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. So basically, when I call it, wherever I call it, it's just going to print the word fuck right now, right? So, bro, yo, what's up, Probo? Also, thanks for the like, my guy. Right now, we're learning about definitions because I taught you all of the basics yesterday. Yo, that's what's up, guys. So right now, we got definition of toilet bowl. We got a parentheses. The parentheses, you can put stuff in there, but right now we don't actually need to put anything in there. So now, let's assume you wanted to, use a definition somewhere, right? You wanted to use the definition because you wanted to use it in like a different line of code, right? So let's say for video games, a lot of video games will have you using definitions, classes, and shit like that because of the fact that, and Python specifically is really bad about it. So what we're going to do is make another definition. What should the definition be called, guys? But welcome, Probo. Welcome, my guy. Welcome. Def. Let's call it definition. The definition of your mom. So YOURMOM. And then this time we're actually going to put something in the parentheses. So what I want to do, right, is let's say I wanted to call the word, I wanted to take an input. So I would name it whatever I wanted up here. So I'll say input. And then my definition could use input. Real easy, you know? So definition of your mom, input, and then we would just print input. Now, I'm using the wrong version of input, but that's okay. I capitalize my words at the end of everything, which is dumb. I shouldn't be doing that. But right now, we got definition of your mom is the input. Print the input, whatever I put in there. So if I wanted to say, ask a question, right? So we're going to say x equals input, parentheses, you know who else is too big, you know? You know who else is too big? Else is too big. I don't know how to spell the word big, apparently, because I fucked it up. B-I-G, quotation, and parentheses, right? You know who else is too big? So now we can use whatever input is there. So we'll go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So I just added a couple extra lines for us so then we can we can use that later. So x equals input. You know who else is too big, right? That's when we print. That's when we were to, you know, use the input, right? So if I wanted to print my answer after saying that, right? This is basically a really long version of just a print function, but we don't really care about that, right? Right, let's say if x does not equal, so when you want to say not, right? I'm back, welcome back, Goku Edits. Kamehameha, nay, nay. Actually coding right now, my guy. We are coding on this piece of paper. So x equals input. You know who else is too big if not equal. So basically, you just use a exclamation point, equal sign, and then anything you want after that. Exclamation, equal sign, what you don't want it to equal. So let's say if it does not equal your mom. So let's say if it does not equal who, then do something else, right? Okay, don't be mad. I said I was leaving, but I was scrolling and clicked watch live. So, all right, I don't mind. Welcome back, my guy. Also, thank everybody for the likes. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. So, if x does not equal who, you know what we're going to print? We're going to call the your mom statement, right? So, we're going to call the your mom definition, right? I'm not going to be mad at you for watching my video. I'm all right with that. So, if it does not equal who, pass, right? So we don't want it to do anything. We either want it to do something or we don't want it to do something. If it does not equal who, you say my nuts across your face, right? So we're going to put print my nuts across your face. My nuts across your face. Right? And parentheses. And then you do Roblox, I'm watching. All right, no problem. So it goes print my nuts across your face. Well, if we wanted to do something else, like if it does equal who, so we can skip the else statement. You don't need an else, so we can just do another if. If x equals, which just means if it does equal who, print your mom. Print, so this one actually has an exclamation point. So if I were to say who, right, that would then mean prints the input. So actually, if it says who, we don't need it to. If it says who, my nuts across your face, right? That doesn't make sense in any way, shape, or form because this joke says, you know who else is too big? My nuts across your face. If it does equal who, I guess we can say your mother. We're going to get rid of this exclamation point right there because that makes no fucking sense on why it is there. So that's when we print your mom. Boom. Now we just made an entire like sequence. That is our file right now. So what it should be doing is off rip printing fuck. Then asking you, do you know who else is too big? That's when we reply either with who or literally anything else, right? If it's not who, then it's my nuts across your face. If it is who, then it is print your mother, right? The most elaborate your mother joke I've ever written in my life. Is it good? That's debatable. Am I going to get places with it? Hell the fuck no. But it did teach you about definitions. And because we already knew all these other things about inputs and printing and stuff like that, I should probably make a YouTube series out of this. Something a lot more fun. Something funnier. I'm really bad at being funny when I'm live. I think I just burnt my tongue off. Oh, shit! But anyway, I just taught you about definitions. Now, we can combine a lot of these things, right? So a class is just a bunch of definitions that you can use, right? A class is basically like its own little file on the inside of a file. So if I wanted to be like, oh, class HD, right? And I can use that word, then I put a dot, and then whatever definition I want behind it. It's basically a compilation of definitions. So let's make another one on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So we're going to say at the very top of this class, lowercase c. Actually, no, I think it's uppercase c. Uppercase C, LASS. Right? Class of Professor Pepper. Professor Pepper. I probably should have made that something a lot easier to spell. And then you can put the parentheses, but you don't really have to. They are optional on classes, I'm pretty sure. Now, if I do, now what I need to do is something called the initial definition. So def init init underscore underscore init underscore, right? So 2 underscores, right? And then parentheses self, and then literally whatever you want behind it. Now you don't have to put anything on there, right? For our instance, we don't need to, so we'll go self equals self. That's it. It's just saying the word self equals self. You don't have to do this. This is completely optional, but we're going to put another definition. So def of boo hockey. So BH will be boo hockey. Parentheses, nothing. And then we'll just say another print statement, just so you guys can get the idea of how to call one of these things. So print your mom. Your mom. All right. So our second definition, something a lot easier, def of burrito. So I will actually write out the word burrito. Burrito, parentheses. Now you can put the word self. You don't have to here because, again, we're just using it as a print statement. Also, thank everybody for the likes. I really appreciate that. This is what it's looking like so far. Everybody, look at it. I will probably be going on to my computer here in a minute, showing you guys how it all works. Def of burrito, and then underneath, ow, my fucking nutsack. It fucking itched for a second. I'm sorry, guys. You guys didn't need to hear that. We're gonna print the word wumbo. Wumbo. All right, now that we have our two definitions, all we need to do is call the class, right? So we can go outside of the class by just put something on the same level as, like, you know. So there's these things called levels. When I press tab on my keyboard, it basically moves it inward, right? It makes it to where I know specifically where something ends and where something leads. It's mostly function just so you can see what's going on. Also, ew, my hair. It's mostly a function just so you can see what where something ends, where something begins, and which code you're not currently using, or what code is under something else, so it doesn't look so shitty. So, if I wanted something to be outside of, like, an if statement, I would just untap, right? I'd go all the way back to the beginning or some shit like that. You don't have to, but I will. So, I mean, you do on Python, but if I want to call a class later, we'll go to 13. I will call professor, I spelled professor wrong, by the way, Pepper. Even if you spell something wrong, you have to spell it like that for the rest of the time. Professor Pepper dot, right? The dot is very crucial because it basically says, hey, there's a definition underneath here that I'm calling a specific definition that I'm calling. So Professor Pepper dot, now we can either do burrito or DH. Now there are times where you can put a definition inside of a definition. That's fine. You're not going to be able to call it anywhere else, right? It would be underneath whatever definition that is. So if I were to say Professor Pepper, and then I had a definition of pH, and then I put burrito underneath that the DH one, I would have to then put another dot to get the definition under there. So anyway, we got Professor Pepper dot, now we're going to say DH, right? DH parentheses. Now we don't have anything that we need to that needs to be called specifically, so we're just going to print 14. Actually, that doesn't need to be printed. That's done. So Professor Dr. Pepper.dh. That would then print the word your mom, and we're good to go. But if I wanted to do burrito and not DH, right, then I'd write down Professor Pepper dot burrito. Burrito parentheses, and then we're done. That's literally, this is all you needed for a class. It's probably the shortest class you've ever seen, and that's with spaces and stuff like that. That's literally 14 lines. Now, classes, definitions, those allow you to use them later on in your code and stuff like that. Now, you can also make different files. We don't need to learn that right now because, again, we're still starting out. So now that we know classes, so actually let's go over what we've already learned. So learned ed. So what we've learned so far is variables. Then we learned Booleans, integers. Actually, I should probably teach you guys how to do integers. We can do that on another day. So we've learned variables, Booleans. That's 2 O's, 1 L. Bool, I-A-N-S. Booleans. Variables, Booleans, print statement. We've learned print statements. We've also learned, what's it called? Variables, Booleans, print statements, if and else statements. If, else statement. We've also learned while statements. Now you can combine literally all of these to do anything that you need. Integers, variables, booleans, floats, if, else, while statements, integer statements, definitions, comparisons, variables, booleans, print statements, if, else statements, while statements, integers, definitions, comparisons, and classes. And then how to call all of these. How to call. Now, I think the next stage that we're going to be probably doing is imports, and then we'll be putting it together in one giant print, in one giant code that will take up the entire page. And then I will have you guys try and answer what it does specifically. I feel like it's very interesting. By the way, if you guys want to see the code, here is all of the code. I'm not sure how well you see that. Go ahead, take a picture, reverse it, make it look better. Like, I guess turn it around. I would say turn this around, but it looks exactly the same. So, yeah. I guess turn it around, make it look good. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I really appreciate that. And I think that will end today's segment, just because really easy, nothing super difficult. We'll be putting it together tomorrow to make it actually do something. For example, we'll be going over what a list is, and then we'll be applying a list with all of these things. We will be making a class, then a definition, and something to call that, just because I want to show you guys that you can use all of these in a short way and still be able to read it all. Still going to be complex. It's going to do exactly what you want to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get every single letter that's inside of a word. So we're going to have to break down letters. So we're going to be using definitions, like an import of definition and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I am Frostbite. We're finally doing the bite part of Frostbite. I'll probably be putting a video out showing all of these things happening all at once. Bailey Smith, you need the glasses with clear lens. Oh, hold on. Let me grab those real quick. Let me get the glasses with the clear lenses. We got the clear lens glasses, guys. We got the glasses. We are not 10 times smarter. But yeah, like I said, we will be going over this. We will also be going over what an IDE is, and we can even show you block-based coding here in a minute. Block-based coding, and what an IDE is, block-based coding, Python coding, yada, 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 stuff like that. Am I using these glasses? No, because I don't want to hurt my fucking eyes. Ow, that burnt. It hurts to look through these glasses. It physically hurts to look through a glass. It sucks. Anyway, booleans, print statements, if-else statements, while statements, int statements, definitions, comparisons, classes, and how to calls. So next time we will be actually using the statements themselves, because we'll be having to get certain things. We'll use the definitions later, because again, you can use definitions in several different things, right? You can use definitions on within other definitions. That's why I said clear lens. I don't have a clear lens. This is a clear lens. There's no such thing as a glasses, right? I don't have any non-prescription glasses. These are my uncle's. These are prescription. These are meant for him. They are still clear glasses. You mean non-prescription glasses. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Frostbite. We actually did 2 pages worth of stuff. I showed you how to do a definition, and then I showed you how to do a class. We learned so far in the last 2 days variables, booleans, print statements, if-else statements, while statements, integers, definitions, comparisons, classes, and how to call all of those things, right? And how to use them and do certain things. So tomorrow, I will actually already have one of these ready, one of these programming pages ready, and we will be going over what each thing means, right? Hell, I might even do a YouTube video using the actual IDE that I have, VS Code, and showing you guys that I can use it. But thank you all for watching. This has been Frostbite, and you guys have a stay frosty, friends, except not too frosty because I know it's fucking 15 degrees outside. So thank you all for watching, and yeah, y'all have a good day. All right, bye bye.